Okay, this can be the first crypto video of this channel, and I'm going to be talking about the harsh truth about why most people don't make money in crypto. Something you notice a lot in the crypto market is most people complain that crypto is a scam and crypto doesn't make money, it's dead, whatever. And that's because they're normies, right? Let's be honest. Like, they're normies, they don't know what they're doing. They see a lot of other normies saying the same thing. They kind of parrot what they hear online. And this is the general kind of opinion. And that is because most people in crypto don't make money. But a lot of people in crypto do make money. And I kind of see a big key difference with these two sides of one side making money, one side losing money. And the side losing money is obviously a big majority of people, probably about 95% of the people who are in crypto lose money. And then usually it's the people at the top who control the market who make the most money by far. So, but one thing you can do as an investor in crypto is you can kind of take advantage of the same mindset that the people at the top have to make sure that you're still making good amounts of money during the crypto market, during this bull run. The first thing I wanted to talk about, though, the first crypto, is BAO. I think I talked about this one on my old channel a little bit, but as you can see, the chart looks extremely dead right now. All-time high was just above 4 cent, and now it is, yeah, very low. So it's about 200x down from the all-time high. This is really good because, as you can see, when was this? Okay, so late 2024, so about a year ago. And there's no guarantee that this could recover to that level, and it probably won't. But in terms of branding, it's very unique. It's like the one of the first Chinese meme coins. Um, and I was right about. Let me find it. Aura. This is another one that seemed dead until it wasn't. Is it this one? But yeah, I basically mentioned it, and it was extremely hard to get a hold of, as most of these super low market cap coins are. But it skyrocketed. It did like a 100x, and I really regret not adding more to my portfolio because that would have definitely helped a lot. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about before, Aura. So I mentioned this back in, I think it was around this time period, maybe here. And people were saying, "Oh, it's dead." And then look what happened. Just randomly, like 1 week, and it goes crazy. What is that, like a fucking 1000x? Yeah. So just imagine this with BAO. It's possible. I mean, people will call you crazy when you tell people to buy here because they think, "Oh, it's dead." But keep your mind open to the possibilities because you never know what's gonna happen. You know, BAO could easily be the next Aura, and even Aura can be the next Aura. You know, like what is the price now? Yeah, it could still go back to this price potentially, but I personally will not be investing in this again because I think it's kind of outlived its life with this type of peak. I don't think it'll get back to this stage. Keep in mind that BAO is going to be very high risk, high reward. That is usually how these things work. The higher the risk, the higher the potential reward. But with Turbo, I will say Turbo is a very safe bet still. This is another one that I mentioned on the other Crypto Lighty channel. And as you can see, the rewards aren't that good. It's like an 8x from the all-time high. It's nothing crazy, but it's okay. I would say it's a pretty safe meme coin bet. Yeah, and let's be realistic here, guys. I mean, an 8x, that is good. That is a good amount of money to make. If you were in stocks, how many decades would it take to do an 8x? It would probably take like 30 years at least. So we do kind of got to be thankful that crypto it can be easy to make money from. Degen is another option, which I've got quite a lot of degen right now stacked, but look at the price. It's as low as it's been since like the start of degen, since early 2024. This is the cheapest, and it could go a bit lower. I do think that it could go below this 10, maybe 9, maybe 8. But honestly, I think start buying now. I think now is the best opportunity to buy because you don't know if it's going to keep going down. And it is a price where you can make good profits from it if you buy now and sell a bit later in a few months, maybe a year. When I think that the market is going to, fully recover. I don't know for sure, but I would say late 2026, early 2027. Maybe sooner, maybe a lot sooner, because these things are kind of hard to predict. But yeah, the bull run was not at all how I expected it would be. But it was still a good opportunity to make money. I did make quite a decent amount of money. Not enough, and that is why I am here now. But hopefully this time will be just enough to finally retire from this really short career, if you can even call it that, even though it's not really. But Hoppy is, I would say it's high risk, but extremely high rewards. Because if we look at the all-time high, and of course you can't expect to get the all-time high. You're probably going to want to sell like this range just to be safe, or sell half this range, like a quarter this range, and then just keep the rest just in case it goes even higher. But that's what I would personally opt to do. But yeah, man, this is crazy gains. 3 zeros, 5 zeros, yeah. And I think the chance of recovery for this one is very high because the community is very, very, very strong with Hoppy. Even though it's only a small market cap, I would say that the actual community is stronger than even degen, which is, yeah, like around 10x bigger market cap. And Casper is, a very safe bet, I would say. It's a utility coin. It's very useful. But it's not going to make you that much money. I think it could easily go above 20 cents, when it recovers. But that is only a 5x, which is good. So if you don't have very much risk tolerance, I would say Casper is probably the best one to go for out of all of these, just because it's so safe. And still, it is a good price. It hasn't been this cheap since like 2023-ish. Yeah, 2023. There is another crypto I wanted to talk about. It's very, very mainstream, but it's more about the potential use in the future. So everyone knows about XRP. If you know about crypto, you know about XRP, fifth biggest. It is decently cheap right now. I did buy this when it was like 50 cents, so it kind of hurts to buy it at this price range, but I think that for future application, I think it will be the future. I think that they will use some form of XRP with the, I guess you can call it the new world currency, where they kind of use it to control people. So if you want to contribute to that, I think this will be a really good crypto to invest in. You can help enslave society, which is fine because at least you can get some profit out of it, right? Also, another thing that I've seen, which is really big right now, which is funding stocks that are used in like wars, like Venezuela, for example. There is some stocks about the oil. There was a few about like military tech. So, maybe look out for that. I might put like a few companies that are good to invest in for that type of thing in the comments, maybe, if I can be bothered. But definitely do research on that if you're into stocks. But as far as crypto goes, it really doesn't hurt to have, even if it's just like 100 XRP, because the market cap is big now, over 100 billion. But if it was used as the new currency, it's going to be worth multiple trillions. So it's going to be very easy to multiply this. Because if you think about it, when you talk to normies, how many of them even know XRP exists? And this is the price while they know it doesn't exist, or while they don't know it exists. So if you consider the fact that in the future everyone might have to use it, or at least most people, then it kind of changes your perspective, and you realize that the price could be very high. I'm not really a fan of the schizos who talk about XRP like, oh, it's gonna go to 10k, it's gonna go to 10k per XRP. That's kind of delusional, I think, because then that would mean that XRP is more valuable than like the current value of the Earth. But I still do think it is definitely worth investing in right now. It just hurts if you didn't invest in like this time period when it was cheap. Kind of hurts. But if you didn't get the opportunity, then the next best thing is now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.